welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since we've had a video and there's been so much going on, but guess what? We're back in full swing. Today we're going to be using Beauty Creations Butterfly Palette that I got off of the Hush app. Can you guys see it? There you go. It is my first Hush palette, so I thought, why not do a look with it? I've already done one on Instagram, so I thought, let's bring it to YouTube. So stay tuned if you want to see the look we're going to create. Alright, so I've already gone in today and I've done my foundation, concealer, set everything, and done my brows. So we're just going to hop right into the eye look. I'm going to go in with a dense brush. I'm going to put right in with my crease color. And we're going to go in with a naked look. And we're going to pack it in really well. This is a very nude shade. Very light, but good base shade to start with in the crease. Start building up. Alright, so now I'm going to go right in with peach cream. I'm going right over it with the same brush. I'm going to go in with my third shade, but I'm going to use a smaller brush. I'm going to go in with milk chocolate, just to define the crease a little bit more. Just make sure you blend it out. Going with the brush from the previous colors just to help blend it all. No harsh lines. Going with one of those lighter colors just to help. Or you can get a clean fluffy brush and just go along the edge and help blend it a little bit. And to help put colors back in as you blend, just go back in and pack them right back in where you had them. So I'm going with my concealer and I'm going to cut my crease. We're going to do a semi-cut crease today, so we're going to go about 3/4 of the way. And then I'm going to use my finger and I'm just going to blend out that edge where we end. So it's not so harsh, so when you go to add colors and blend them, it's not so hard to do so and you're not going to be able to visibly see it. I'm also going for a much wider cut crease today, so I'm going to go almost past the corner of my eye. Into this little corner right here. I don't even know what to call it. The inner socket of my eye, I guess. Take your finger to the end. Just dab it till it looks blended. I also like to go across the lid in case it looks like there's too much. The worst thing we all do in applying makeup is if it's too much, it will crease, it sits in your crevices and your fine lines, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to have too much here and then you're going to put shadow on and it's cracking and all that stuff. So I like to go through with my finger and just pat or pull it through, like even it out just a little bit. Don't go past that point that we just blended out though, and be careful of this line. If you go too high, you're going to have to go back in and create that line. You don't want to go too high on that. Because when I start, I have a good amount of concealer on my brush, so it tends to sometimes have too much sitting right here in the corner of my eye. And we do not want cakey eyeshadow on her eye, because then it's going to crack throughout the day and look awful. Ding! All right. So next I'm going to go in and start with some of these shimmery colors and all this jazz. What I'm going to do first though to set this is I'm going to use the white in the palette, and I'll put the highlight over it later because there's not a light shimmer if you look in here. Everything's pretty neutral or dark. So I'm going to start with this white in the corner just to set it so it doesn't crack and all that kind of stuff. And later I'm going to go in and put the highlight that I'm using over it to give that pop. But then I'm going to put the white and I'm going to start blending and with some of these shimmer shades. If you're not comfortable going in with just shimmer shades, go in with neutrals, blend them through, and add the shimmers on top. That's also going to help give it that pop a little bit because it's got a base shade right underneath it. That base matte color. So it's going to help the shimmer shade that's matching it just boop a little bit more because it's got a little bit more oomph underneath it. If that makes sense. It's all blending really nicely and it's pretty even. Oh yeah. Now to help crisp up this line right above our cut crease, we're gonna go with a really fine tune brush. Fine tooth. And we're gonna go over there with a dark shade. Real slowly, real carefully, really pointed brush. Just to, we want to clean. We want them to know like, that line was da bomb diggity. You know what I'm saying? Generally, you would go in with the darkest shade used in your look, but if you want to go a little bit darker, be my guest. Whatever works for you works for me. Just make sure it all blends. All right, and just to show you, for the highlight, for the highlights I want to pop on these corners, I want to use all over my face. I'm going in with the Anastasia Aurora Highlight Cat. And we're going in with this color right here in the center. And it's called Lina. And it's really, really white, silvery highlight. That's really going to make this whole corner just like whoop. Once we get it all in there. And it's going to blend beautifully right in with everything else we're doing. Ta-da! Look at that. How can you not love that? Oof. And then we're going to take our little brush. We'll do it right up here. see that. Girl, yes. Let's throw a wing on this bad boy, and then we can finish up the face. I'm going in with my trusty favorite Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner in black. This has been my go-to for years. This is how I learned. I love the brush on the end. It has just been, oh, the fallout from that palette is horrendous. Oh. Came right off though. But I've learned on this liner, and I love the brush, and it's really, really helped me. Really good girls. Poof. So let's go ahead and finish up the face. I'm going in with my trusty Ulta contour kit today. I don't know what my contour brush is. A lot of my brushes is missing. I always like to take a deeper color. I'm just going right in here. And we don't gotta do nothing crazy. I just like to deepen up right in there. And then right in here. Because you see Mama's forehead. It's unacceptable. For those who don't know, they're mowing the lawn today. The one day I decided to finally start getting back in the swing of filming since I've moved. They're mowing the lawn, and I live near an airport. I can't get away from it. Can't today. We're doing my best. Trying. Ooh, girl. Ooh. I really like Ulta's contour kits. They're like 18 bucks a piece, and I love them. Love them. Like tons. Tons and tons. Alright, so now I'm going to go on with Torte's Amazonian Clay Blush in Partay. See, we're finally hitting pan on this bad boy. I love these too. Love these little blushes. They're just such a great nudie patootie color. Just good. You know what blushes I got that I haven't even tried yet? Juvia's Place. I got both of them. Haven't even used them. Who does that? And they're freaking gorgeous. May just need to do an updated ting ting for Juvia's Place. Alright, so let's go with our highlight. Again, we're pulling out the Anastasia Beverly Hills Aurora palette. And we're going in with Luna. I love these color palettes. And I cannot wait to get the new unicorn one. And you can highlight wherever you want. Everybody's got preferences. When I'll see that moving around on my face, the weirdness. Trying to pack it on over here, my face doing weird things. You can see the swirls. I don't know if y'all can. No, you can't. Well, at least not from my viewfinder. And I've already done it on my lip like I showed you guys before. I've already done it on my brow bone. Make sure we dab the lip. I love the Cupid's bow. Love the Cupid's bow. No, this is a very, very fierce highlight, as you can see. Like, jeez. Taking over my blush and everything. I have one side with more blush than the other. Hello, bear. Guess it's nap time. She went under the bed. So for lips today, we're going in with Lime Crimes Buffy today. Such a great nude. Well, we're almost done, but we're gonna go in with my Ardell lashes. They're number 252. I don't know what the name of them are. They are because I always throw away the little cards on top. I don't know why. I just do. I think it's for storage purposes. I always get rid of them because I have so many. I'm a lash hoarder. First step to admitting to saying that you have a problem and handling it is admitting it. So I don't even think I said that correctly. I am a lash hoarder. I just think for when I do my makeup and for clients, I like to have a variety. Or make sure I feel like I have a good variety. The windshield in my house, and something hit the windshield. Something hit the window. Oh my god. Yesterday I put my lashes on backwards, so I'm looking at the package to make sure they're going on correctly. I almost did it again. I posted the picture with backwards lashes and everything. By the time I realized they were already on and dried. Oh well. You can't tell with the way these lashes are. It's not that noticeable. Some of them, they're really noticeable, but these ones, no. Not so noticeable. One more to go. Do y'all see the difference lashes make? How much it opens your eye. And I don't have like the best lashes in the world, which I'm totally okay with. I have no problems wearing falsies, but you can see how much it opens your eye. And the wing helps open it, and the way the cut crease opens it. That all makes the illusion that your eye is bigger. I love it. I'm obsessed. Ooh. Alright guys, so here's the finished look for the palette, the first palette I've ordered off of Hush, which is from Beauty Creations, called Butterfly. I have to say, it's I really like the palette, to be honest. I'm not a neutral girl. The neutrals are like really light, but I could work with it really well. As you can see, she did really good. Really, really good. Some of the colors were a little off from the picture. Some of them looked more like red toned, or yeah, more of a red tone in some of them, which I was hoping more of a pinky tone. But hey, that's okay. We use them. We worked with them. They have great shades. And I mean, there's so many neutral palettes out there, but that palette was $9. And they have another one that looks like it might be a dupe for the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, which I'm kind of like looking at going, girl, I might need to pick you up and try you out. But I hope you guys really like this look. I hope you learned a few things from it, and everything like that. But I'm so glad that we are back in the swing of things, and we're going to get videos going again. But if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, drop them down below. In the box. And if you are new to my channel, welcome, 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 welcome. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and like the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Anyways, thanks so much for joining me, and I'm so glad that we are all back and in the swing, and I will see you guys in my next tutorial.